Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Time for the second shot into the first. That should find the surface. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. This one's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He's currently tied for 8th. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
A thing of beauty. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 6 iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. lining up for his second.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. It's got a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That should find the cut stuff. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
This one might need to set. Wonderfully played. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
John, what's going on out there?
This is Patrick Cantlay's shot here on the 6th.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 5th place. Come on, get down. That goes down for an eagle. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That might be one club too many. Not bad. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
get in the hole. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Looking good. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship, known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looks good off the blade. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. we've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
Second shot here on the 12th. That was wonderfully done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. This looks to be heading to the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Should find the green here. 16 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm on the 15th hole here, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And back to the course with the live action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently in first position, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Good looking shot this.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the 16th. Yeah, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Playing their fifth shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
From around 180 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. And down she goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. And here we are with the third shot. Whew. Oh, well holed.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Sitting at -14 now for the round. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This is a good chance. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
9 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time. So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.